Hey everybody, in just a moment I'm going to be starting up Tesla Effect, a Tex Murphy adventure. Kind of excited about this. Why? This is different than a regular point-and-click adventure game. This is an FMV adventure game. What that means is full motion video. It's kind of something that died off in the 90s. Like the last one I actually played was, I think, Gabriel Knight 2. It's really cool. Everything is like an interactive video. There's 3D movement, unlike just point and click everywhere you want to go. You can actually move around, investigate things. It's a whole different experience, and it's still the same storytelling and puzzle solving as a regular adventure game. Now, Tex Murphy has been around for a long time, likely longer than some of you have even been alive. The very first Tex Murphy game was released in 1989. 256 colors, man, groovy. But now, this is modern. They're talking like 2K video and everything, so this is going to be a lot of fun. So let's just get started. I don't really know what to expect. I'm thinking I'm just going to casual mode because it does allow you to, I think it allows you to skip certain puzzles if you need to, and in the interest of keeping the video moving and keeping the story going, I may want to execute that option. I don't usually. I like to suffer and figure things out, but we're just going to go with that, and here we go, and play.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Thank you to the over 7,000 members of the Mutant League who choose commitment, support, and contribution of a lot of money. Because this was Kickstartered, by the way.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco. My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coy Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. I can't really remember why I became a PI. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him.
This is really cool looking.
set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving you empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. And that's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again. You finally realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do. There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
And dance instructor. Very nice.
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window. I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Day one. Ow. Rude awakening or the 7-year ouch?
Hey, you! Over here!
Okay.
Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Wowza! You really got a hit on the head. Remember me? Your old pal Huck? Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions. You don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick, whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Activating tutorial mode. Let's begin. Welcome to the Smart Alex interface. This is where the magic happens. This button takes you to your inventory. Items you pick up along the way can be viewed and used from here. To take a closer look at an item, select it and then click the Examine icon. The Examine feature often gives clues about the object. This is your map, where you can view your current location or warp to other locales. This icon is our handy-dandy built-in hint system. It will list tasks for each location.
Hooray.
This is your flashlight. If you are in a particularly dark environment, you can turn on this flashlight to help you out. If you're playing in casual mode, when the beam of light from the flashlight shines on an object that needs to be picked up, the object will sparkle.
All right.
This is the look icon. If you want to look at an object without interacting with it, press this icon.
More furniture I don't recognize.
The use icon allows you to interact with an
Money.
object in the environment. The Smart Alex icon will flash in the corner, confirming an item has been picked up and placed in the inventory. To exit out of the Smart Alex game interface, click on the giant X in the middle. Let's start by picking up an item to add to the inventory. Walk over to the corner shelf and pick up the broken record.
Oh man, my Gene Autry record's broken in two.
Now let's take a look at this new addition in your inventory. Return to the Smart Alex interface and click on the inventory icon. Look, the broken record. Examine the broken record to hear a clue about what to do with it.
I'll need some glue to repair this broken record.
Exit your inventory by clicking the X in the upper right corner. Well, let's try picking up another inventory item. Navigate to the desk and pick up the bottle of glue.
Huh, it's a bottle of stupid glue.
Now open your
Stupid
inventory
glue.
again. You now have both the broken record and the bottle of glue. Let's try combining your two inventory items. Select the broken record and drag it to one of the combination slots below. Now, select the glue and drag it to the other combination slot. I'm experiencing a sensation altogether new to me, and frankly, I love it. Success! You have now created a vinyl record.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Try using the vinyl record on your Victrola player in your office. To use an inventory item, simply point at the target, open the inventory, select an item, and then press the Use icon.
I close my
Ah, Gene Autry, the singing cowboy. Nice choice of music. One more thing. To access the pause menu, simply hit Escape. From here, you can save your game, access the main menu, explore the help section, or quit the game. Yep, that's all there is to it. Now let's get back to your actual case.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
You have a fax.
Okay, I now actually have control. So, what's cool about it and how they're kind of spinning the story is that, you know, he lost his memory, so it kind of gives them a great reintroductory point. Apparently I got a fax.
A fax. My friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee. I gotta say, it packs a wallop. Well, it's another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Key Lime Largo. I'll put this in my comic book rack. What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, it probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
Yep, put it away in my pocket.
When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor.
That's just so weird.
When things get slow in the detective
Okay.
business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor. These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee. These are my credentials.
Okay, yeah.
They don't just give this to anyone. One of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him.
Cool.
Ah, my old trusty Victrola still seems the same. Oh, man, this record's broken in two.
Okay, so I actually have to do the...
Blue's always useful. This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun.
Okay, so I actually have to do this. The first part was actually a just
I'm
video
experiencing a
demonstration.
sensation altogether new to me, and frankly,
Okay, so then...
I close my
There we go, very nice.
and dream of one.
Sounds like the story. It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. When did I change these?
And anything else in here?
Article on the Russian White Movement. No messages on the vid phone.
Alright.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why?
Yeah, there's damage all around.
Archie Ellis wrote a book? I bet this sells for pennies on eBay. Ah, the Colonel. He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving me a helpful tip.
Oh, here we
Because
go.
apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him.
Alright, what else can we
It's like
explore?
somebody's wiped my computer clean.
That's no good. Got hats.
These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen?
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam!
And you! Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so little memory sequences are going to be interesting on this. I can just... Okay.
This happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district. I took a bullet
that's
while I
awesome.
was recovering. I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, let's see what else we can find.
So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings in a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion.
So, as you can see, I mean, you get to walk around in, like, full
Chelsea's
3D...
newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea.
Full 3D area. Can I have you, whatever you are?
That's an empty vial.
Can I take it?
That's an empty vial.
I guess not. There's my car. Okay, well, obviously I don't have to go anywhere else. I still need to look around here.
Where's he shooting from? Look, the top window. I just shut out our headlight.
I remember speeder headlights coming down the alleyway.
He's injected himself. I don't care. Drag him into the speeder.
I think someone was getting abducted.
Yeah, but then this would explain the vial. They just said someone was getting... or was injecting themselves.
Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to the flame.
Oh, poor Tex. Oh. 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 Ow. WTF? I've never actually played a Tex Murphy game in the past. I've heard of them, but
It's an empty vial.
all I can say is, or my theory is that all of those little clips are parts of the old game.
Sad to say, many robots and cyborgs end up down here. They get hooked on old Chihuahua motor oil, and they stumble down here looking for a fix until their lights fade out.
That's awkward.
Sad to say, many robots and cyborgs. Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea. Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea. Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case where we met a charming fellow named Jackson Cross.
I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear?
What a charming fella.
Get this pukehead out of my office. I'll be watching you, Murphy.
Creepy. Don't look at me, man.
I thought this would have ended up in the Andes Mountains.
So can I pick it up?
Archie helped me out on my Pandora
dang
directive
it.
case where we met a charming fellow named Jack.
I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime.
Oh, there we go. Can I... Yeah, I
Man,
can
I thought
skip
this
out
would
of
have
it.
ended
Alright,
up in
cool.
the Andes Mountains.
Knights Templar and Protector.
Looks like Rusty's fun mass building has been converted into a Knights of the Templar clubhouse.
Yeah, okay.
Rusty's always gave me the creeps.
Well,
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
looks really nice in there, though. I can't go in there. Yeah, this place is kind of a pit, isn't it? There's nothing here. Ah, there we go. Thought I heard something. Having a flashlight is handy, though. Anything cool up here?
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Ooh.
Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Tootsie Rolled.
Okay, so those are the collectibles in the game. Good to know. I like the flashlight. Okay. Hey, there's no fall damage. Yeah, I don't actually know if you can, like, die in this or not. Most adventure games you can't, but this is likely a little different. I don't think we can go in there. Anything over here? Nope. 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 Not entirely sure where I'm going, but... Aha! Look, stuff.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
Oh my.
My nose has started sagging lately.
I have
Makes
to
it
watch it
hard to
again.
breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
That is just so weird. So there's a dude with an elephant face. Okay, there's an elevator there. There's these boxes, but I can't interact with them. Doesn't look like. Anything in the boxes? Does not look to be. Where do you suppose this elevator would take me? Takes me up. I was gonna say not all the way up. I have a feeling I'm going way out of where I shouldn't be. Like, I'm getting ahead of myself, but exploring is fun. This is kind of cool.
Whoa. I wasn't always nervous about heights until my Under a Killing Moon case. I was trying to break into a luxury high-rise and slipped from the 32nd floor.
Ooh.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I... Whoa! Whoa!
What the?
Fortunately, I hit an awning before I hit the ground, but I didn't stop bouncing for about 30 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's good stuff. So I guess that's all that there was. Question is, can I jump off of here? Let's find a direction that would be suitable for jumping off. Well, that's where I gotta get back to, so this looks promising. Whee! Points lost.
Well, you're dead. Don't be sad. It's probably the most satisfying ending this case was ever going to have.
Okay, so good news. You can, in fact, die. There is fall damage. It has to be somewhat significant, but yes, you can die. And I guess I lost points for that. Totally worth it. Totally freaking worth it. Alright, Well, let's go down the normal way then, shall we? Yeah, that was awesome. So, let's actually, if I look at this, how to find the ladder, how to gain access to the Golden Gate Hotel lobby. Okay, so these are my clues as to what I'm supposed to be doing. I was wondering if there was a way to look at points. That's alright. If I don't obsess over it, I'll just have more fun going around exploring and looking at things and trying to jump off tall towers. So, ultimately, I'm not going to focus on points. I just want to focus on messing around, having fun. What have we got here?
Good evening, ladies and charms. I'm your entertainer tonight, Mr. Franco Spinoza. I'm going to be playing some songs that I know you'll love. Listen to this one. Hard and cold, it's what it does to me. Hot and cold, the shower sprays on me. La la, hey, la la la, to hell with it.
Oh, the hell with it. Oh, this is great. Oh, what a lovely little house. I think I'll just stay here. Let's go looking around. Should be able to...
It's like a swipe card reader.
I don't have a card. What are you? Oh.
What do we got here? It's like instructions to get into the Snow White warehouse.
Okay, that might be interesting.
What do we got here? It's like instructions to get into the Snow White warehouse.
New code is 4268. Destroy this after reading.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Well, it's not for that. That still requires a key code, or key card. Savant School for the intellectually gifted. I found a force field. So apparently I can't go any further than that. Okay. So
I'm pretty sure every one of your cases involves the Snow White warehouse somehow.
Okay, that's Tex's office up there.
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Okay. An electronics shop. Well, obviously the front door isn't going to be the best option. We have to sneak in somewhere else. Crime scene.
It's a Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Citizen Candy Cane.
Citizen Candy Cane. Oh, man.
Another Mike and Ike Hammer. Candy Cane Confidential.
Slip through here. Well then. I do think we've made...
This photo was taken from the top floor of the electronics shop. Who's over there?
Let's take a look at it.
Whoa, it's a picture of me at my office. Someone's been spying on me from the top floor of the electronics shop.
Okay. So we need to get to the top floor of the electronics shop. So I'm thinking we need to go in through that busted window. But we need some way to get up there.
Behind Rook's pawn shop is a dirty, ugly alcove that reminds me a lot of Rook himself.
Oh, zip line. Okay. I now have a plan. Ooh, and a ladder.
Well, it's not a Banksy. Why would a little gremlin like Rook have a basketball hoop?
Don't know.
This door's just painted on.
Well, isn't that something? Huh. Oh, basket. Basketball. Must go down. Yeah, I can sense this is going to take some time because,
The gate's locked, but when Rook gets to work, he'll unlock it, so I'll check back later.
Dang it. I wanted to play with the basketball. What do we got here?
Oh, I remember the day I came back to my office to that grisly sight.
Oh, jeez, there's a head in the water cooler.
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant, and it was like they couldn't care less.
I guess people are a little apprehensive about taking that bottle back for deposit.
Okay.
Ah, looks like Louis at the Bruin Stew is preparing to open up shop. You should go talk to him. Maybe he heard something.
Maybe I will go talk to him. But I think I'll be doing that on the next video, guys. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think so far. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to try and play through as much of this as possible and just load videos as quickly as I'm able to. So, keep on the lookout for that. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and we'll see you next time.